Perth Sound Recording Studio offers broadcast quality sound recording services for professional, commercial and amateur music and voiceover. We can also have your recordings released worldwide through major digital retailers. Visit perthsoundrecordingstudio.com.au for more information. Welcome back to Perth Star. If you want to check out some exclusive behind-the-scenes action from this episode as well as the others, then subscribe to youtube.com/Perth Star online. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Now, back to the show. Please go crazy! Brooke singing If It Don't Mean a Thing!
Top 5 is pretty exciting. I have like maybe an unusual sound, so I feel like maybe that got me to the top 5. I have no idea if I'll stay or go this week.
What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody, it ain't the music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. It don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing. Do I? It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do I? Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I? Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. I said it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Yeah, you did a fairly good job of it tonight. I wasn't sure in parts. However, I felt that you were a bit confused in parts of it, and I did feel that you were also needing to get lead from, I don't know, the band, I think, is probably what I felt. And again, you kind of reverted back to that. I'm in love with the band. I love those boys, but you know, the audience did get a bit neglected again. So just be careful of those things.
I'm not trying to get out of it, but to be honest, I had the hiccups like the whole time. I swear to God, and I was so uncomfortable, and I kept like trying not to hiccup the whole song. I'll probably hiccup in a second, you'll hear it, I swear to God. I'm not trying to get out of anything, but I just felt really uncomfortable because of the hiccups, but...
It's all good. But still really Brooke-like, so we always love Brooke's world.
Yeah, I have no idea what Duke Ellington would have made of that, Brooke, to be honest. It was definitely more Brooke than Duke, but that's not a bad thing. I guess it's fair to say you're probably not really a jazz singer, but that's cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought your performance was actually great in parts. There was some really cute stuff going on down the front here, which was absolutely adorable. I know what Sonia's saying about there was a little bit of a moment there where you lost yourself with the band, and that's cool because they are pretty amazing. So, yeah, there was some real good bits and some bits that left me a little bit unmoved, but yeah, interesting as ever.
Singing You Belong to Me, it's Will.
Feels good to be in the top 5. You just want to improve yourself and you put in the hard yards. Yeah, it's good. the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunset on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, though, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you belong some too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, darling baby, when you're home again, that you belong to me. Thank you.
The warmth in your voice, I think, really set well with this song. There were some moments I was a bit worried for you, but in general, you just, I mean, you have this I'm liking this look, actually, fabulous look for you.
Thank you.
And I think I could see you in that whole genre if you really chose to do something like that. I think you did a good job of it tonight. Aside from those moments in the middle, did you feel that in the middle?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a worry in the middle,
shaky.
but
That was it.
yeah, and you were just thinking, I could see the cogs working, you know, the wheels were turning, and it just didn't feel really natural. But the beginning was gorgeous, just
Thank you.
gorgeous.
I think because you chose a fairly low key for that, I think that's why you got lost in the middle, melody-wise, because you were like, I could see you going, where is the melody? It's because you wanted to sing higher, but you'd chosen a really safe, low key. But, you know, I mean, jazz singers do that all the time, and in jazz, it's just called improv. You just improvised the melody, and you chose notes that were really great, so we just call that improv. That's not a mistake in jazz, no. And so apart from that, I thought it was absolutely dream. I loved it.
Will, everybody, come on! Okay, we're into the second round of songs now. We have to get her back up for the second time tonight. Please go crazy. Route 66, it's Chantel.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel miles
when you made that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. When you make that California trip and get your kicks on Route 66. Well, get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
I've seen you on stage and it's like something's happened and Chantel's right.
It's really funny because I don't sing jazz either, and it was my scariest when I thought, oh, I've got to do jazz. But I don't know, I've had fun this week. I really have. So.
And it looks like it. It shows. It's fantastic.
Oh, thanks so much.
Chantel, I think I've said to you, I've lost count of the amount of weeks that I want you to come out and surprise me, and tonight you have. That was fantastic. I finally see now where you fit in the scheme of things. You say you don't sing jazz, and it's got a real contemporary feel about it, and you brought that to it. I'm not sure what the jazz purists would make of it, but I thought it was fabulous.
Oh, thanks, man.
Vocally, your rhythm was dragging a little bit, and I would have liked to have heard it a bit snappier. But apart from that, I was absolutely blown away. I was a bit worried about the hat. I thought, oh, she's going to hide. But, you know, you used it to effect, and then you looked up and you showed us your gorgeous face and your gorgeous smile a lot, and that beautiful emanating radiance. And I thought it was an absolute knockout.
Oh, thank you.
Singing at last. It's Paula.
gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, I know everyone thinks this is an Etta James song, but it isn't. It's the great Glenn Miller's, and he put this song together sometime before Etta took hold of it. Although Etta's is the one that got into the Grammy Hall of Fame, which is kind of good because it should have, and it's so amazing. And you were tonight as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did feel it was a little bit the Etta James version, and as a jazz singer you always try and put your own stamp on something, and I know because that's so your bag that if you were to put your stamp on it, which you just did, it still does come across as the Etta James version. Do you know what I mean? Towards the end, like the last 4 bars, I was like, there's Paula, there she is. And amazing. I mean, it's very hard to fault you, really. Isn't it?
Come on, Paula, everybody! I gotta tell you, it's really weird because in the front row there's pictures of you. Just there. Was it weird singing to yourself?
There's like a whole heap of me all over the place.
That's really weird.
It's weird as.
Let's take an ad break. All right. See you very, very soon on Perth Star. Come on, keep clapping.